This is Mr. Eze. This is from the ICTC Legacy University. Now, this is a video guide on steps to follow to partake on the Open eSchool continuous assessment testing. Now, we'll be going through each step-by-step procedure on how you can take your test successfully without any issues and without problems. Now, what is the first step? The first step is to ready your device, either a mobile phone, your laptop, or a tablet device, or any other devices which is linked to the internet. Secondly is for you to go to www.legacyuniversitygm.org/elearning/. Now, this takes you to the Open eSchool platform. Now, the first thing to do is scroll down to the students access login area. Now, generally, you are given a general student's detail, which is username is students, password is Luga 2020. Now, for your continuous assessment, you will be using your personalized or individualized login details. Why so? This is because all your grades would be tied to your names. Now, the school administration will provide every student with his or her own personal username and a personal password so that you have your own access. So now let's start. Let me use my own individualized access, which is, we'll clear out the username. Mine is, let's say Luga ICTC. That's my personalized username, and my password is Luga 2020. Now, that done, you do this individually with your own personalized details. This is my own details. I'm just using it to demonstrate in this video. Now, next thing is to click login. Now we'll see it says please wait. Whoa, okay, invalid login. 1 minute. Okay, sorry, I think I typed it wrong. So 1 moment. Let me retype my password. Password is Luga 2020. Okay. Now the next thing is to click on login. And let's see now. Wonderful. So it says login successful and redirecting. So we'll wait while he logs in. So you can see that we have logged in. Now, when you scroll down to the login area, you can see I logged in as Mr. Eze Akudike. Now, that shows that I'm using my personalized login, because your own personalized login must bear your first and second name. So you're actually logging with your personalized login, or you're logging with the general students login. If you're using the general students login to take your CA, please be mindful that your grades would not reflect. So it's better you get your personalized login details and use it. Now, so the next step is step 3. After logging in with your unique details, step 3 is to scroll down below the Vice Chancellor's welcome note. You will see the Legacy University Students Testing Center, and below it you can see additional testing instructions have been provided for you all to read and digest. There's also a tab for a menu for your test results that will come later. Now we have one item here, which is the second semester CA test. It's already there, so we'll click on it. Now we are inside the second semester CA platform. Now we scroll down, and as we can see, there's an additional dear students instruction here. I think this comes from the Deputy Vice Chancellor or the Vice Chancellor School Administration to give you more in-depth information about what you are required to do, how you are required to go about it, and additional information regarding your CA and regarding your grades as well. Okay. So with that done and you digesting the above information, you can scroll down, and what we are interested in the list of courses put below. Here we only have one list of one course in the list, which is CSC 021 and CSC 121. And as you can see here on the bracket open, it says click to begin testing. Now on a typical day of testing, you might have 4 to 5 courses depending on the courses that you're being offered. So if you find your course, you simply use your course code, your accurate course code, to navigate to your testing platform, your testing platform for that particular course, and go and take your tests. So you don't need to jump into or take tests for courses you are not offering. So you should know your course codes. So we are taking CSC 021, so we'll click on it. Okay, that's it. So now we're in the CSC 021 course outline or page. Now, this is a particular issue with students who keep asking that when I click on the courses, it tells me I can't have access to these courses. Now, because this is the first time we are coming into, remember I logged in with my personalized user details. So this is the first time. So this is the first time I'm logging into this particular course. So when you scroll down, you can see your current status. I am not enrolled. It says current status not enrolled. The price is free. Get started to take this course. So what do? You click on take this course. So immediately you click on that, it will automatically enroll you into this particular course. Now, you're now enrolled in this course, so which gives you access to the course materials and codes. Now, we want you to scroll down. This is the course profile. We scroll down to the last 2 items here, which is 1, lecture notes for CSC 021, and the second item is CSC 021/121CA. That is a test. The first item is your lecture notes. This is where you get your materials to read. The second item is your test. So we'll click on the test because we're actually here to take the test. Okay? So we are now at the CA section for CSC 021. Now we have an urgent message here to attend to. It says, please go back and complete the previous lesson. It's a simple instruction, so we'll follow. So you click on back. It takes you to the lesson notes or the lecture notes. You scroll down. All this information, all these steps I'm taking, these are very simple, and if you followed us from the beginning, you will see that it's easy to navigate. So you scroll down, and at the bottom you see back to course and mark as complete. Click on mark as complete. The essence of this is to make sure or to notify the Open eSchool that you have actually read the materials, because if you have completed the materials, then you are ready to take a test on it. So by notifying us that you have completed reading, that gives us the ability to take it over to your testing proper. So now the next thing you see is start quiz. The button is there, it's looking at you. So remember, the quiz is time based. That means you are being timed. Every question is being timed. The whole process or exercise is being timed. So let's jump into it and take the test. So click on start quiz. As you can see, the time is 10 minutes, and immediately you jump in, it starts counting down. Now, if you are unable to finish or complete your questions by the time time the clock runs out, this exam CA will automatically lock you out and grade you for what you have answered so far. So time is of the essence, and you should be able to manage your time properly. So let's start answering questions. It says, what is an operating system? Okay, we'll say it's an interface between the user and the computer hardware. Okay, So this particular question, as you can see, is an essay question, which asks you an essay question and gives you space for you to type in your questions. Now I'm typing your answers rather. I'm done with my answers, and I scroll down and I will say next question, please. Now the next question is define a computer system. Okay, let's go ahead. Say it's an electronic. Okay, electronic device which let's just give a simple definition, which transforms raw data transforms raw data into information. Stop. Okay, now I'm also done with that, and as you can see, the time is now just have 8 minutes more left for the exam to be over, and I click on next. Now these are multiple choice questions. These are questions, your OBJ, your objective questions, or multiple choice questions. So we'll say which computer has been designed to be as compact as possible. Okay, let's pick a microcomputer. Next question. It said which part interprets program instruction and initiate control operations. Let's just say it's logical unit, but you should know your answers, so don't just well, it's left for you. So next question is, we have 7 minutes now to go. Is brain of a computer system is a LOU. Okay, and this is the last question, because now what we see is finish quiz. So we'll click on finish quiz. Now we can see that the quiz is being marked and is being recorded. Now without you finishing your quiz properly, it will automatically be marked, and if you didn't finish up in time, it will still mark you. And if you actually finished well off, even before the time before the time runs out, it's an advantage to you. So like you can see, it took me a time of 2 minutes and 56 seconds to finish the exam. So this is how you take your CA test. It's very simple. It's very, very self-explanatory. So once you're done with the mock, you can still go back to your home page. That is the home of the Open eSchool, or you can easily just log out and you are done. Now your results or your grades will be processed by the ICTC, and your grades will be displayed. Okay, but that I believe that will come after your CA must have been concluded. So thank you.